Ko te whaia, ko te whaia o te om. O te om. Ko te whaia, ko te whaia o te om. O te om.
Greetings and welcome to the very first SourceForce civilization building block. During our inauguration on the 29th of November, Divine Consciousness announced that SourceForce Vortex is a very powerful, divinely given and orchestrated way for all the light workers and everyone who is waking up rapidly on our planet to step in and to co-create the new civilization. So among the other magical aspects that the SourceForce is bringing into our lives, every 22nd of the month, we are being given very powerful civilization building block. These are Zoom sessions that are of 88 minutes duration, and they're happening at 8:08 p.m. New Zealand time. So the very first one is scheduled on the 22nd of December, exactly into the energies of the solstice, into the energies of the powerful conjunction experience between Jupiter and Saturn, in the very powerful time between the eclipse, and on the 7th of January, we are experiencing another like a earth-shattering event, which is the conjunction between Saturn and Pluto. So in the midst of these energies, we are starting our civilization building blocks, and there are two main agendas. The very first one is the co-creation of the new contract between the new humanity and the new earth. Divine is saying that finally the earth stops to support the old biological form of humanity, the old ways of behavior, and everything which co-created in the polarity, something of the behavior where humanity was using, abusing, and misusing the planet. The new contract is completely different. So when you join us on the 22nd, much more of these new insights and aspects will be revealed, and we are collectively going to co-create that new contract of the new humans, Homo Angelicus, on the new earth. Have we ever given thanks to the plankton in the sea for creating the majority of the oxygen on the planet? Or have we ever had a party with the trees in the forest? So these are just like a tiny clues about how our life on this planet is going to be from now on. The second aspect that we are going to cover on that day is annihilating completely the fear that has arisen around humanity with the COVID vaccines. That is a very specific task, and for some reason this is what universe advised is one of our first aspects of this work. So as the vaccines are rolling out, there is a major fear about what is being injected into people. So Divine Mother says this: now when she's present on the earth plane and she is in full embodiment within the planet, every atom, every molecule of every substance belongs to her, is under her guidance. So in one swift movement, she is going to change the vibration and molecular structure of every atom and molecule within every bottle of vaccine, making it completely harmless. So if we think this is a huge task for the divine, that is just like a one simple movement. So we are invited to exercise our newly found empowerment. In the past, to do the change, we would be co-creating in the polarity. There would be pro-vaccine and anti-vaccine, and there would be demonstrations in front of governments and so forth. divinity is now reminding us that we have the immense power to act at the point of calibration of the consciousness. We're at the point of programming. So she's in co-creation with us, allowing that very elegantly, very swiftly, this problem is removed, because we have a right to choose. We are choosing to be sovereign beings that are never ever subjected to anything which is not in the coherence with our free will and the highest good of all and the will of the divine. So that means we are perfectly capable of changing and shifting this vibration. So welcome to this grand adventure, and then every 22nd of every month we are going to have the next civilization building blog. In the meantime, we will be receiving every hour upon hour the shower power, the new nourishment daily, and every week we will be receiving our individual codes for the new civilization. We have already chosen them on the soul level, and now it's the time that we can activate these codes and become who we have chosen to be in this new civilization. So magic is opened in front of us, and we are also inviting you into the membership of the SourceForce. Becoming the member, we are all vortexing together, co-creating the new civilization on the new earth. Karaira, Karai Rama.